What's going on, everybody? It is day 10 of a game a day. We are going to hop right into it, starting the timer this time, starting the stopwatch. We will say doc type HTML as always. Let's say head, then let's give it the closing head tags. So if we go ahead and say script, just like we always do, only I'm doing it a tad different this time. We're going to be coding Fruit Ninja today. So let's get this set up. Text/JavaScript. src equals lib p5min.js. Let's copy and paste that. This, instead of being p5min, we say fruit ninja.js. Awesome. So within Fruit Ninja, we will get our function set up, and then function draw. So within draw, we're gonna say background 51. We aren't gonna have the neat pictures or the neat wallpapers or backgrounds found in or featured in regular Fruit Ninja, but we will go to create canvas 500 500. I'm gonna change the dimensions in a second. Yes, okay, so we're good. This seems to be the width, this seems to be the height. Yes, got it that time. Cool. So now we have our little, play area. However you want to call it. I think we should make an object. I don't know. So within draw, we need to say if mouse is pressed. I'll actually say for now. I'll just say, you know what? Let's mouse is pressed. Mouse pressed. Mouse is pressed. If mouse is pressed, there we go. Oh, that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, that's cool. I get distracted a tad too often. So if their mouse is pressed, then we will, okay, let's create, we need an array of, like, mouse movement. So var, cuts, how would you say it, swipes, equals an array, and it's going to say, hang on, let me get a sip of my water. Oh, didn't need that. We say swipes dot push, and we are going to push mouse X, mouse Y. Can I get the mouse X, mouse Y? Mouse X, mouse Y. P, mouse X, win, P win, what? Okay, print, mouse, P, mouse. Oh, previous. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, what does win do? Oh, this is relative to the window? Okay. So this is just relative to the window, I guess. That's neat. Okay. So that's what those do. If we come back here, we will say mouse X, mouse Y. You know what? We are going to, I guess I could wrap this in a create vector. Just have a load of vectors for mouse press. Else, we kind of want to say, you know what? I don't want to say else. I want to say, yes, else. No, I lied. We won't do it that way. We will say, we'll make a sword object. We'll say sword, because isn't that what it is? Function sword. Sword. Here we go. Neat. And we gotta put this in Fruit Ninja. sword.js, and we will say, we also have to put it in here, sword.js. So within sword, var, or this dot, slashes, this dot swipes equals an array. So I'm just going to do this, there we go. And then this dot, yeah, we'll just do this for now. Function, or not function, we are going to do some prototyping. Sword.prototype.update. So this, no, okay. I don't think we need an update function. Yes, we do. We do need an update function, because whenever we update it, we actually want to pop whatever is in the array. So we want to pop the first element when we update. So if we say if this dot swipes dot length is greater than 0, so only if it's greater than 0, then we are going to fade swipe. So what I want, what's up Sean, how you doing? Hey yo, got a question, can an object call its own? Yes, it can. You can just kind of say, you see, if I had a function here, I could say this dot high equals this dot update. And if I had something returning an update, I'm pretty sure it would do that. Actually, I'm really sure, because I'm sure that I've done that before. But I ended up not doing it that way. But I mean, we can do it just to be sure. We'll say var, or this dot x equals this dot hello. Let's just try this. Sword.prototype.hello equals function. Within this function, we're going to say return hello. There we go. So now if we go into Fruit Ninja and we say var s equals, yeah, var s, and then we say s equals new sword, which I will probably end up using this code, then we refresh. Oh wait, I didn't console.log. Okay, wait, no, s.x, right? Yes, there we go. So as you can see, s.x, which means this one, is calling this dot hello, and so it called that and it returned hello, so this dot x was set to hello. So that was a good question. Now that clears some things up for me too. So fade swipe, we need this dot swipe sizes equals an array. So you see, this is where it gets kind of odd. I want to say I want to delete the swipes dot splice. Let's do some testing on Splice. Mozilla, you know what? JS array splice. Nice. Splice, nice. Okay. Splice, remove one item. My fish is this now. So we're just removing. Okay, that's interesting how you can do this. You can insert a term once you delete a term. Oh, no. Insert drum at the 2's position. Oh, that's fascinating. So if we do splice, the 0th and first, delete last value. Now what we want to do, I want it to fade. I want it to get smaller as you go on. So let's handle this within a draw function. function. Here we go. So if we say for var I equals 0, I is less than this dot swipes dot length I plus plus. Now within this we will draw the first one and we'll go up to the last one. So what we need to do is say what's the maximum size that should be for their swipe. We need var s equals map I from it's gonna be from 0 to this dot swipes length, and we're going to make it from like 2 pixels to 20 pixels. That's what we'll make it. And we'll add a color too. This dot c equals c. We'll make it add a color. We'll also make, if we want to, prototype dot. You know what? No, we won't. I'll leave that up to you guys if you guys want to download this code and make it change color depending on what you just hit, or however you'd like to do it. You'll be able to set the color. So if I say ellipse at the certain point, Gaiazo, this dot reset is not a function. Sorry for distracting. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's see. .com. You know, you should be able to just post links, to be quite honest. This dot reset. Okay, so you have this dot reset equal a function, but you're not prototyping it. You see how in mine I have sword.prototype.update equals function? That's how I'm doing it. There's another way to create objects, and it's a little bit more formal, but really, if we're making a 2D game, I just like to use prototyping because it's simple. And to be quite honest, making an object in JavaScript without using prototyping is a huge pain. It is an enormous pain, in my opinion. But this dot reset needs to be wrapped in a prototype for your object, or that's how I would do it. Because I'm using prototypes and that's all I know how to do. Actually, I do know how to create a class, but it's too much typing. It's way, you know, I'm doing the exact same thing here. Anyways, so we need an x and a y. So this dot swipes index I dot x, this dot swipes of I dot y size. We also need to do no stroke. Definitely don't want any stroke. Fill needs to be C. So that's that. Now we test. We don't have a swipes push. We need to have a sword.prototype. Alrighty, see you later, Sean. Sword.prototype. It's gonna be like a log swipe. Here, we'll do swipe equals function. And this is fine because swipe is singular, and our swipes array is plural. Now if we do function vector, actually no, xy, then we will create the vector. So we'll just say sword there, sword dot swipe, and then here we will say mouse x, mouse y. Now within swipe we will say swipes dot push. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Create vector x comma y. There we go. Else within this we are going to say, actually no, because that means it's completely My bad. So, let's just try this. I don't know what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. Okay, swipes is not defined. Sword 30. This dot swipes. Right? 30, 30, yes. This dot swipes dot push. Okay, now we don't have any errors, but we don't have anything drawing to the screen. Gosh, why does it do me like this? Let's do console log. Oh, because I never called draw. Phew, sheesh. So if we do sword.draw, actually sword.update. There we go. Okay, we aren't getting any errors. Now, the hard part is that I want swipe to only happen every other frame. So I guess I could say if frame count mod 2 equals 0, this needs to be a triple check, then we will do sword.update. Now within this, we say C is not defined. I had forgotten. So what we say is color, and we will say FFFOEE. C is still not defined. I don't understand why, because this .c, oh, it's because I have this .c in there. Hey, it works! Look at it! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm enjoying that. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Okay, so why... I feel like it needs to be... I feel like we need to tone down the frame rate a tad. 30. Just have this. Okay, instead of, you see, now, sword.update, don't really want that. Okay, yeah, but then it doesn't do anything. I want it to keep the length. Keep the length. If it's greater than 0, we'll delete the last value. Ah, dude, this is confusing. Because we always want to delete the continuously. We want to be deleting continuously. But we want to be deleting faster. If here, yeah, okay, there we go. We want to delete more. Okay, so if this dot swipes dot length, you know what, we'll just do a switch case. Switch this dot swipes dot length case 0. No, we can't do that because we can't use greater than. If this dot swipes dot length is greater than what, like 20? We only want the tail being so long. So now I'm going to push this here. There we go. So if this happens, we will delete 2 values. There we go. Neat. So now this is better. Cool. Yeah, I'm liking that. I like it. Okay, cool. Now what I want to happen is I want some fruit. So let's create a fruit object, function fruit. Control save, fruit.js. and it will have a this dot x equals x, this dot y equals y, this dot x velocity equals x velocity, this dot y velocity equals y velocity, and that's good. So now if we have a fruit dot prototype dot draw equals function, and we will say fruit dot prototype dot update equals function. Cool. Let's add the semicolon. Let me get a sip of water real quick, please. So we need an xy, xv. You know what? No. We're going to create a random vector. Actually, no. Random. We also say random for this. If we say xv, or yeah, okay. Random xv. Yeah, we'll create a function. Random xv. And we'll pass the x in. My bad. There, that will be that. Now in random xv, we want it to make sure that if we're on this half of the screen, then make sure the velocity follows a path to the right. If we're on the right side of the screen, make sure it goes to the left. If it's on the left, make sure the velocity isn't going to the left or it's just straight up. So that will be that. We want if x is greater than width divided by 2. There. Else. There. Okay. Now we will return random. So if it's greater than the width divided by 2, that means the width is like 200 or something. It's like somewhere over here. It needs to be somewhere here. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. Okay. So if we have it on the right side, if it's on the right side, then it needs to be between -3 and 0. However, we can have it 3 and 0. We'll make a speed. Speed and color. So let's do that. I kind of want to, I want the fruit to handle its coordinates, really. That's what I want to have happen. But, whatever. We'll say this dot c equals c, this dot s equals s. Over here I'm just gonna say color, speed, xy velocities. Okay, so random y will be between 0 and actually 1 and 2 or something like that. We'll try that. So within update, I put an e at the end. We'll say this dot x plus equals xv. This dot y plus equals, my bad, this dot yv. Then we will say this dot yv plus equals gravity. So within Fruit Ninja, we'll just create a variable var gravity equals -1, something like that. So, or negative 0.1. I don't know. We'll change it. We can change it later if we'd like to. So that's there. Say this dot x velocity times equals 0.95. We want it slowly to chill out as we're going because of friction or something. Makes the path slightly unpredictable, and it will make it a little bit more fun then. So if we have color speed, but then draw, we need to say, we'll say speed, color, we'll say this dot s equals s size. Color size s. This needs to be there. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. Let me get a sip of water again. Let's say no stroke. Actually, color, we'll say, yeah, okay, I'll let you guys put a stroke on it if you'd like. I'm gonna say no stroke. I'm gonna say fill this dot C, and I'm going to say ellipse at this dot x, this dot y, this dot size. So that's as simple as that. So if we want it to, we're also going to have this dot split equals false. So right now it's split. However, we want to say if this dot split, we want to lerp the color. Meaning we want it to fade out. There it is. I'm also going to keep, you know what, we're going to be drawing the ellipse anyway. If we do alpha, can we give it some alpha? Fill value equals alpha, C, what is C? Fill C, alpha. Sets value equal to 102. What? Okay, so we're drawing a rectangle with our color of this color. Extracts the alpha value. So we can give it an extra, give it an extra value. What if we did like 1 run? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I want the alpha to be this dot alpha equals 255. So then this dot draw, you'll say what will we say? If this dot split, we don't need to mess with any of this. If this dot split, we will say alpha minus. There we go. Or alpha equals lerp alpha to 0, right? How do I do a lerp? Lerp color, can I? There we go. So its alpha is always going to be snap. Okay, so this dot alpha equals that. I'm gonna say this dot can I say color mode? Okay, so lerp color from is a color, to is a color, and we do it by some sort of what's it called? So this works. This is nice. I want a color, and I want a lerped color. if they supply a color, we need to supply a color without any alpha. So what I want to do is say, you know what? Yeah, we'll manage the color here. This dot C sans alpha equals remove alpha C. So if we create a function, remove alpha with a color, oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. We will say var r equals c dot get r. Can I do that? Can I say c or r red? Okay, here. Green color hue lerp color lightness green, and I guess it just works like green. Green equals green of C. So if we say green or red C, var G equals green C, var B equals blue C. There we go. So what we need to do is say return color RGB 0 because the alpha needs to be 0. Yes, okay. So wow. Did I really just do this? We just need to lerp the color to the background. My bad. So what we do is we say color equals lerp. Here we'll say C equals lerp between, here we'll say var C equals this dot C equals lerp between this dot C we will say color 51 and 0.5 or something. So that's what we will do within here. Also say that. Okay, cool. So if we do this, we're good. Within fruit, I think we're good on fruit for now. Random v, and I think that's all. So if we say var fruit equals an array, split or this dot visible equals true. So if this dot visible, yeah, okay, we'll handle visibility in a little bit. Update, okay, if this dot y is greater than, if it's greater than height, then this dot visible equals false. Visible equals false. There we go. Fruit is kind of a long object. Okay, let's do, we have the update, we have fruit, now it's time to push things into fruit. If we do something random like fruit dot push, and we say this real quick, new fruit, speed is gonna be like 3. I don't know what the speed should be. Color should be FF00FF. Purple. Size should be 20. Y should be height. X should be what should x be? X should be width divided by 2. We have an error. Fruit is not defined. Right. Fruit. There we go. Remove alpha is not defined. Right. Didn't need that. So here, we don't have anything, which is interesting. But that's fine. Oh gosh, why am I doing this? For var I equals 0, I is less than fruit dot length I plus plus, you'll say fruit dot update fruit dot draw. There we go. Okay, this time we have an error. Update is not a function. Update fruit dot prototype dot update. Fruit dot update is not a function. Why is it not a function? Oh. Fruit of I dot update. Oh gosh. There. Oh, yay. As you can see, it okay, so it needs a negative. It needs a negative for the it needs to subtract gravity. No. Gravity needs to be bigger. Oh. Random between 10 and 20. Negative 10 and negative 20. There we go. Now then gravity needs to be a tad, or you know what, we'll make this like this. Oh, okay, neat. Okay, so as you can see, it moves off to the side randomly. Now what we want to have happening is like -5, -10. Let's try this. And we'll swipe it and it'll be good. There we go. Neato. Let's push the frame rate back up to 60. Cool. Neat. Cool. Neat. Okay, let's try something. Instead of saying random, just say -5 there. I want this .x to be a little bit more. Random x velocity will make that between -5 and like, yeah, like that. This is very odd. If we do 3 and 5 here, is this what I'm looking for? Yes. It's almost like it. Here, let's not do this. That's a little bit better. Now if we do like 2, 4, I think that should be good. So it's going to the right. I feel like it needs to be like 3.5. And the y velocity is the least it can be. So let's try -6 y velocity. Let's try -7 y velocity. There we go. We want it between like 6.5. Let's try that. Let's do a little bit less on this. Let's do like 2. Or like, yeah, 2.5 should be good. Nope, that's still quite a bit. We'll go for 0.5 to 0.5. Neat. I'm liking that. So from here we will do, you see, this is a lower bound. So if we use -0 or -1.5 and then -0.5, I guess that's what that should be. So now we need to say random width. It always needs to be height. There we go. Nice. And you'd come in like that. We'd probably randomize the width too. So instead of doing it like this, what we'll do is we will use Perlin noise. We will say if noise of frame rate or frame count is greater than 0.5, then we will push a new fruit. So we will say push new fruit. And also we will only be able to do this every 10 frames. If frame count mod 10 equals 0. Let's push this that way. Okay, seems like we're, oh right, the size is random. So it's gonna be tiny. Oh, you can see them. You can see the little things. Oh, there are a bunch of them, I think. No, maybe that's just me. Okay, let's do between 20 and 50. That's so nice. That's so cool. Don't want that pushed anymore. Yes, look at this. Look at this. Really, can we do, I wish there were some sort of random function within here. Let's say new fruit. Function new fruit. We'll say noise of frame count will be our mostly main, like it's gonna be kind of our seed, as you might say. Here we'll say random fruit. We won't say new fruit and just push it. We'll return a fruit. So we'll say var x equals random width. There we go. Var y equals height. Var let's see. Size equals random between, actually not a random. Yeah, they should be. We'll do noise of frame count times 20 plus 20. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. Var color equals color, and we will say we'll also say noise. No, I don't know if we should do noise. Yeah, we'll just do color is random 255, random 255, random 255. You're a tad late, you're not too bad. Not too bad. As you can see, we have our, you know, fruits, quote unquote fruits, flying up, looking all fancy schmancy. They're a bit slow, so maybe I'll up their speed, and I might possibly have to make it so that they draw a little bit slower. I do like 60 frames per second, but it might be a little bit too quick for the PC. So we have color, and we have, what is 3 again? 3 has got to be something. I want to remember it before I actually do this. Speed. Speed. Okay. So random between, this is the speed. Here's what I'm looking for. Random between 3 and 5. So that's what I'll do first. Return new fruit x, y, size, color, oh, and speed. But I forgot to put this somewhere else. Oh, No, I didn't mean control Z, I meant control X. There we go. Var speed equals random between 3 and 5. Oh wait, no, we aren't doing it like I had hoped. So if we do fruit.push random fruit, you'll say, okay, we have an error. Color is not a function. Color is a function. Well, it's not a function, but we have, what? Random fruit 45? Color is a function. What are you talking about? Do I have to say new color? Yeah, we say this. Or no. Let's go to the P5 reference. Color. Yes, it is a function, you see? Or you see? I said you see. Oh. Call. There we go. Save it. Look at it. Aha! Now we have multicolor fruits. What I want is no blues, really. Well, you know what? We could see some of them are looking kind of odd. So what I kind of want to do is say var r equals noise frame count frame count times 255. Var G, var B. These are all going to be the same, so we're going to get a gray. Everything's going to be gray. R, G, B. Yeah, everything's going to be gray, just different shades of gray. That's not necessarily what we want. I'd like to do it by a weight. Times 255. We'll say frame count. What could we do to get frame count times 2, frame count times 3? Ah, yes. I'll go for that. They look a little bit better, maybe? Yeah, I'll go for that. I think that's good. Now, what I don't want happening... You see it goes in bursts. So what I want is it to be greater than a bigger number. So we have 1... Okay, and we got quite a few there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's really good. We'll actually put 6 or something. Yeah, that was quite a few. Okay, I forgot, but we need a var score equals, we'll just say score equals 0. Score equals 0. Now we need to check if they collide. So swipe, I wanna name this stroke, since swipe, so we have a swipe array. Stroke, it's within Fruit Ninja. Fruit.push sword.stroke. Or strike. Or swing. Swing. Swing would be a good one. Sword.swing. There we go. Now we do sword.check or prototype.check slice function. We need a better name for this one. This will be fruit f. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Check slice. We'll say if sword dot I kind of want to rename all of this to Blade. Why am I sword blade. Replace all. There we go. Instead of having this named sword.js, could I save it as, can I say rename? How can I rename? Yes. Blade. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want Blade in here. Within Fruit Ninja, we're gonna need some different nomenclature. Equals new Blade. I'm gonna keep sword as it is, just so we don't get confused. I don't like saying Blade equals new Blade. I like saying sword equals new Blade. So now it's just named Blade. We need to check if it slices. Check for cut. Or check for slice. So we will say if we will get the latest swipe, this dot swipes dot no. What I need to do is see if the most recent two okay, here's what I'm thinking. Paint. I have, when you swipe, it's not like a, wow, that looked almost like a signature. No, I'm not good at it. There we go. Okay, anyways, when you swipe, I wish I could stamp. I could just like, can I make this? There we go. So when you swipe, you swipe like that, but really all your, here, let me make this less thick. When you swipe, it's gonna be like that. So when you go for it, the two dots, the two logged points will be like this and this. And let's say a fruit is somewhere in here. Let's put a fruit here. Let's put an apple. There we go. Neat little apple. Yay. Okay. So, when you slice, it's like this. This point might be the only point logged. So we need to find, let's say this one's gonna have a point. Let's say its center is there. Let's actually put that as a different color. We will say x comma y. Y. X comma y. We have an x comma y. I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. And we have an x comma y. What I need to do is check if this point, or if this point is in between the path of these 2 points within a certain range, because obviously when your sword or when your blade is this thick, you can kind of check for all those points. So we really just need distance function on the gap in between. So let's see. I'd like to use a new color. So what we have, we can find the distance between these 2 points. Oh, you know what we could do? Okay. We could find the distance in between these 2 points. Oh. These 2 points and these 2 points. Or these 2 points. And then we could find the distance in between these 2 points. Now, if they're both less than, okay. If we do the distance, let's say this is like 20 pixels. My bad. Let's say this is like 20, and then this is like 15 pixels in distance. If this whole thing is 30, like this. Oh, didn't mean that. Okay. If this whole thing, blah, got a little bit carried away there. There we go. If this whole thing is 30 pixels, if both of them are less than 30 pixels, then we've struck the apple. So let's do that. Let's do distance var d1 equals dist. Can we just call distance on vectors? Because really they're just two vectors. We have this still running. What I wanted to do is say, yeah, I don't know if it's lagging yet, but really I need to set that up so that it deletes them out of the array. If we have fill, color mode, stroke, lightness, what am I doing? Distance between two vectors. Vector. Can we call... Oh, here we have calculation. Dist here. Yes. Awesome. So we say dist. Okay, well, we don't really put any vectors in there. We just kind of put in the x and y's. So I guess I can deal with that. So distance between this swipes dot or swipes of 0. No. Okay. Var L equals this dot swipes dot length. There we go. I will say L minus 1. We will say between that's x, this dot swipes dot or swipes of L minus 1 dot y, and f dot x, f dot y. We'll check that distance, or that's what this will be set to. Now within here, we'll say d2 swipes minus 2, swipes minus 2. We'll call that if, okay, and we need d3. Var d3 equals dist, and we need to check the distance between these two, or let me say dist that, and then dist that. There we go. So we have 3 distances. So d1, d2, d3. Yes, okay. So if d1 is less than d3 and d2 is less than d3, then we've hit it. We've hit the fruit. We need to slice the fruit. So sliced. Sliced. Maybe we'll have diced. No, I'm joking. F dot sliced equals true. Sliced equals true. There we go. So yes, that's how it works. That's how it's going to work. When it gets sliced, we should actually console.log that we slice it. Here, we will also say if f.sliced, yes, then we will return. So check for slice. We won't actually set it to sliced. You know what? We will just return true. We will return this. Turn that. Don't need any of this extra code. So check for slice will be like if sliced, return false. It's already sliced. We're fine. So now we will say, let's try it. I'd like to console.log. Did that work? Okay, I don't understand if it's working or not, because we need to console.log all of this. Oh, I guess we never check. So whenever we check, or whenever we loop through them, we need to say sword.check for slice on fruit of I. So fruit of I dot sliced equals, oh, okay, can't read X of undefined. So blade 27. I need chapstick, y'all. Not that chapstick. Get the solid chapstick. The other one is kind of, oh, what the heck. Okay. Oh. That was pretty obvious. No, it wasn't truly obvious. Yes, it was. So if f dot slice or this dot swipes dot length is less than 2, it's got to be greater than 2. Hey, we're getting some trues. Okay, let's see. Awesome, we're getting some trues. Okay, neat. So, as you can see, we're getting some trues in there, which means we need to delete said fruit. I want to lerp it. I really want to lerp the lerpiness. Can I say color 51? Fill, can I just say, when we say fill, there. It's the same thing, neat. I was just checking if saying color 51 is the same thing as, oh, I forgot lerp color. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so if it's split, right, okay, split isn't a thing. Why didn't it tell me that? Why isn't it telling me this? There. Hey, neat. Oh, you know why? Okay, you know what's wrong with this? We're setting it like this. We just need to check for slice. And within blade, we won't return anything. We'll just set it equal to this. So if it's that, then we will say f dot sliced equals this. Yes, okay. So cool. So if it's already sliced, we won't bother checking for it. There we go. Okay, well that happened. Neat. So it disappears, but it's still kind of there. If we could just set the alpha to nothing. Is alpha the... you see, I was thinking alpha is the... Let's get alpha here. Color alpha here. Edit. We will set the alpha to something like 10. Yes, I do want to lerp it to alpha. I don't want to lerp it to this. So we do need function get, or clear color. So we will say C. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Var col equals, yeah. We'll just say var col. And we'll say return call. There we go. All happy and such. So if we see var R equals red C, var G equals green C, var B equals blue C, we will say return color RGB 0. So here we will say this dot clear or tcall equals or tc clear C equals clear color C. I'll shove this up more. No alpha. Color with no alpha. So if we limp it to that, then it should be completely invisible. Oh. See, sometimes it doesn't like to check. Okay. Oh, you know why that's happening? So we need to check the distance between the two, and we also need to check the distance from the actual swipe. Okay, let's see. So we do it, but what if you're just kind of like this? Yeah, we have this problem where if we need to check this here, if any one of our swipes makes it in, or not any one, I'd like it to just be the first one. This dot swipes L minus 1 dot, or here, we'll say var D equals dist. We gotta do this again. Actually, no, we can kind of put D1 just up here. If D1 is less than F dot size, F dot S, then we will say F dot slice equals true. Oh, you know what? Actually, we could say D1 less than F dot S, or all of that. I'd like to make it so that we don't have to calculate it every time, but we aren't going to save that much anyway. D1 is not defined. Right. I forgot to accidentally deleted it. Let's push it back down there. There we go. Let's check it. So now we can literally just kind of tap on them. Aww. Oh, whoa. So what was this about? Why did those... Hang on. Is it because... Why did that happen? Oh, you know why? Yeah, okay. So it is because we are still drawing. Okay. We have this. Doesn't happen too often. But it does happen. So the reason is because for some reason we start checking up and down, and that is because here, hang on. We also need to say if it's too great of a distance. If the distance between D3 is greater than it's greater than a certain amount. If D3 is greater than a specific amount, if D3 is greater than the maximum, no. It should be, what should it be? If D3 is greater than something like width divided by 4, yeah. Actually, let's do height divided by 4, or width divided by 4. Okay. Var continuous equals equals true, but if this is true equals, okay, we'll just say it like this. Var continuous is true, don't really need this actually, and not, or let's do less than. Let's wrap these up within the those. Right. Okay, there. Okay, let's see. It's hard to do again. Okay, it seems like we got it. So we're doing this, and it seems to be deleting them. What I've forgotten about Fruit Ninja is that there are also some really not good fruit. So really what needs to happen is that when we create the fruit, we have clear color. The fruit needs to be completely out with red. So random fruit, we will also have bad or not. B. So we will say this dot bad, this dot B equals B. We'll say bad fruit. So we say if it collides, so if this is sliced, we will check if this dot B, game over, meaning you hit something you can't hit. We'll say end game, yeah. You only need one end game. Function end game, and we will say no loop console.log. You lose, or game over, or something. We'll see. So if it's a bad fruit, then we will do random. We'll say var bad equals random is greater than 0.8. So every once in a while they'll be bad. So if they're bad, then we need to set them equal to dark color. So bad. If it's not bad, then it will be, let's see, if it's not bad, then we will say, or if it is bad, we will set it to 255, else we'll set it to 0. We'll say bad. If it's bad, we'll set this to 0, and we'll have that as noise. Bad, 0, noised. So now we should visibly be able to see, yeah, that one's bad, you lose, we lost. Awesome. So there, cool. Bad one. Get the rest of them. This is fun. Oh, I didn't even notice. Red fruit are bad. Okay, cool. We got that set up. Now within here, we have to check if it's sliced, and we're good. If it's off screen, here, is visible. Within Fruit Ninja, we will say, I'm gonna put this in random fruit actually. Fruit function random fruit. Neat. I'm liking that system. That is really cool. So we push a random fruit. This is still oh, I got it. See, they come in packs. That's what I like about it. That's bad fruit. Don't touch it. Let's see. Oh goodness. There. Come on. Nice. Nice. Cool. This is bad noise function. We aren't getting many. Ugh. We do not have combos. Okay. See. Ah, I want combos. I really want combos. Oh, you know what we could do? We could say the combo. Yes, I got an idea for it because I really wanted combos, but I was like, you know what? If it's comboing, then we're having trouble. Or if it's not comboing, here, let's do this. Return false. We also need to say return this long statement. Ugh, turn that. So if that happens and it's already sliced, then we don't have to worry about it. Var sliced equals this. We're just gonna say var sliced equals sliced, return sliced. So if this happens, we need to handle combos. Var combo equals 0. So if here we'll do combo plus equals, we'll say this, if it's correct we add 1, if it's not we add none. So then we say sword.draw, I want to have it so that if we win, we draw the combo. So we want to say combo plus equals 2. Actually, no, 1. So if this happens, we want to add 1, and we want to score a point. We want to have a point scored, and we want to, okay, you know what it is? No, it isn't. If they get a combo, we want bonus points. Bonus points for a combo. You get bonus points if you maintain a blade. If you maintain the blade going through multiple fruit. So, if we do combo, we want var points equals 0. Points is also going to increase. Points is also going to increase. Points greater than 1. Then we will add multiple. So we say draw points combo. Within blade, we are going to draw their points or scored. Yeah, we'll put var score. We have var score, and we'll say score plus equals points plus combo. So there we go. We lost there, obviously. So if we have, let's draw the score real quick so we know if it's working. So text score, and I want it at the top left, I guess. So we'll say 0, 30. And if we do no stroke fill a random color, but I'll just do 255 for now. Do their score, we need to say text align center. So there we go. 0 needs to be a bit bigger. Make it 30-30. Say text size 50 or something. This also needs to be more like 50. Cool. Neat. Okay, we're starting off a little bit slower. So that would be a combo right there. But it didn't want to add it. We say score plus equals that, but we don't ever have the score. Let's say function draw text. Draw text. Function draw text. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. See this. Draw text or draw score. Score. My bad. Draw score. There. That's that. We have points. We have score.draw. Cool on that. Score isn't wanting to increment. Why is that not incrementing? Here, let's try this. Score 0. Console.log, I feel like we need to do, so we have returned sliced. Return sliced. Oh, you know what? I feel like this needs to be... yes. 2, 3, 4. Oh, snap, I missed it. Oh, 6. Okay, 7. 10. I don't think that did it. 12. 14. 16. Ah, and I hit it. So combo plus equals points plus combo. If our combo is 0, that should have been like how much? Should have gained 1 point, and then the combo we should have gained 2 points, yes. And the combo should have given us 4 points. So you should have gotten 4 points. Console.log combo or points combo points plus combo. 0 0 0. Wow. Oh. Combo is always 0. Points must be greater than 1. Oh, wait. Greater than 0. Let's try it. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Oh. You know what I think is happening? We check all the fruit. This should still work. Oh, okay. We loop through the length of the fruit, and we say, which ones have we gotten? Sword, fruit of eye. If it hits anywhere, then heck. We need to check if it's been that sword that did it. That swipe. Because when we check for slice, we only check the past 2. Sword dot. I'd love to be able to do combos. You know what? Instead of logging, we are going to actually draw to the blade. We'll say text. Say text it here. So PC. We'll make the fill a random color. Yeah, okay. 0, 255. We'll just do a random on the that. Actually, no. I think we'll do a random here, and a 0 here, a random here. The thing is, I want that to last for a second. So what needs to happen is it needs to be able to really, we kind of need to loop through the whole blade and see if it's hit anything. No, hit history. We need a hit history. So if it var hit history, oh, this is difficult here. We want plus P plus plus C plus combo. So let's see. Whoa! So why is it following so long? Oh, we don't want to do it the whole time. Really, we only want the last one. Swipes.length. Swipes, okay. Var L equals that. L goes here, also goes here, -1, and here, -1. Here we go. Oh, can't read X of undefined. So if L is less than 1, return. Oh gosh. Let's not do a random color. 255. Let's do a text size. 20. Text size 30. No, you know what? Text size 20, and then we'll go up on the Y, or actually subtract on the Y is what it should be. Okay, so we need to say if L or P is less than 1, or and C is less than 1. So P needs to be less than 1 and C needs to be less than 1 in order for it not to drop. There we go. Cool. So that's kind of what it is. I wish it would show up longer. Oh, that'd be cool. If it shows up, it needs to. Here, we'll say last combo. Last combo equals equals 0. Here we'll say var this dot last combo equals 0, or yeah, equals 0. This dot last combo equals 0, meaning you just got a combo. Really, this should be negative, like -1. Last combo I guess -1 means nothing. Oh, you just tuned in. How you doing? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Making Fruit Ninja. Right now the combo only shows up for 1 frame, but I'm trying to make it so that it shows up for multiple frames. And you guys can't even probably see it because this is running at 60, but I'm streaming at 30 frames. So if we do, but thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Last combo needs to be less than. See, now this is a confusing and statement, and I'd like to put it into multiple statements, but we would just say last combo, it needs to be less than something like 50. So, or your combo should show up for 60 frames, or a second, or maybe 30 frames. I'm not exactly sure what it should be. If we do fill 255, 255, 255, and then we do 255 minus last combo, then we will get, and if we multiply this like 4, yeah, 4 should be good. That should get us near, we'll just do 240 on this. So that should get us like, what happened? No, this is an if statement. Oh, my bad. We will say this dot last combo plus. So as long as this dot last combo is greater than 0, or greater, greater than or equal to 0, we'll say this dot last combo plus plus. There we go. So now it should show up for longer. Nope, last combo is not defined. That's why. There we go. So we're good. That's a bad fruit, and it only shows up for half a second. Oh, wait. So if or, okay, this is where it gets funky, dude. Okay. So L is less than 1, which means that the length of your swipe isn't long enough to be, even accounted for. In your combo, and points need to be greater than 1 in order for it to... now it's saying last combo is less than... If it's greater than 60, we'll do this. I hope this is the right thing, because now I've confused myself. Okay, it's kind of working. Okay. We need information about last combo. We could store it in some sort of array, I guess. It's -1. We'll make an object. Last combo equals, we'll make an object. We need time equals, or time equals to 0. P, oh wait, you use commas for this. P is P. I keep doing this. Points combo C there. So we say, now what we want to do is we don't have to worry about P or C being greater than 1. All we need to do is check if this dot last combo dot p, points does not equal P, and this dot last combo dot combo equals, or doesn't equal C. There we go. So if that happens, if it's a new point, if it's a new combo, then we need to reset last combo. Or if this happens, really, I'm gonna keep that there for now. So if last combo dot points does not equal P and last combo dot combo does not equal C, then we will say don't return. So I want to have it so that if it equals, then we return. If L is less than 1, then we return. We don't have to worry about these. Oh, snap. Now this is... Snap. This isn't going to work. See there. Okay. So if they're different, if it's something different, equals that. We also need to check C does not equal 0. Or P. This is such a long statement. P does not equal 0, and C does not equal 0. That's just a really long statement. So whenever there's 0, really we don't have to update anything because we haven't yet got a combo. So here is where we switch this with an OR statement, and we increment combo. So now we're constantly getting the same combo. Which shouldn't be the case, because if P and C should equal 0, if they equal 0, then it should return. Why is that happening? Let's console.log P, C. There we go. It's all 0, so why is it still drawing? okay, this needs to be wrapped up in a parentheses, in a set of parentheses. So if it equals 0, then we're good. Oh. Gosh. So what happened here? We have that. Okay, so you can see the points scored, but still it only... So we're saying if it equals 0... Maybe this needs to be equals 0? I'm not sure. Let's see. Don't want to hit that one. Oh, that time it didn't show up. Peculiar. It only showed up once. So now we're just saying if equals P, that equals C, then we return. So why did I have that? Why did I do that? If it constantly equals 0, then we return. Let's take this out. What happened? Blade 67? Oh, here. We'll comment out the last part. There. So it's saying it's still only showing up for like half a second. So whenever we draw, it means, oh. Let me add a space in between this. So if they equal 0, then we return. Yes. So if you, yeah, I think this is it. But now it's still only showing up for a little bit. Goodness. Or it's not showing up at all. Oh. Here. You know what? I think this check needs to go completely under this check. Let's try it. Control. No. Shift. Tab. There. Cool. Okay. 0, 0. And it's only showing up for half a second. Ah, that's a bummer. Last combo. Points equals P. If it equals P, that means... this needs to be an AND. This needs to be equal sign. I'm trying different permutations of what I already have. So that one didn't work. None of these are working. Let's try not equal to 0. This is so odd. So if the points are the same, then I think we just need to return. So we're getting the same things over and over. Then we return. So if this is equal there, we return. Since we haven't got anything. If they equal each other, we return. But really it shouldn't be doing anything anymore. Shouldn't be messing about with if that equals that, and that equals that. So if that happens, then we still need to... This is very weird now. because it's returning, but it's also just struggling. Last combo. Where are we logging? Where exactly are we logging these things? We're Blade from Blade 55. Let's do this there. Combo. So it gets set to 0. Oh, okay. So if and we really should be doing this and this for these swipes. So if C equals 0 or P equals 0 and C equals 0, we return. That's what it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we check if this is greater than last combo, because we're always gonna have this. No? Okay. There. Okay, so we currently we increment this if last combo dot we'll just keep incrementing it. Hey, it worked. Oh wait, no. Okay. We set it equal to that. Oh, dot time. And we say dot time. Okay, cool. Well, okay, now we need to set the time equal to 0. So really, if it's greater than 60, we return. Meaning what? If it's greater than 60, I don't think we should do it like this. I think we should say if last combo or this dot last combo dot time is greater than 60, then we set this dot last combo, or copy it, paste it with PC. So if this happens, if the combo is 0, so really up here I want equals. Oh, why did it do that? Points 0, combo 0, time 0. Okay, so this is working out all right. It quickly disappears. So within this, we're saying combo. If it's greater than 60, then we set the time equal to 0. It's very fast. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's shift this a tad. There we go. We say this dot last combo time. We give it the time. We give it the correct. We give it the correct properties. Let me move this down here. There we go. So if it's greater than 60, then we reset it, and if they equal each other, then we return. Else, wait. We're going to set it equal to 0. Really, that's what we need to set it to. Else, oh my bad. Oh snap! There we go. Return. Else, we are going to say this dot last combo. P, C, and we will say this. Don't need that. There we go. Okay, so we are still having that error. We don't need to check for this anymore, any longer. So now it's drawing every time, which is nice. Okay. Oh, my bad. So if it's greater than that, then we say 60. So only if it changes. So if this happens, then we return. Else, we set last combo to, oh, okay. What I think needs to happen is when you say turn within here, need this to be here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. So if this happens, all of this happens, there we go. Then we reset it. There we go. So that happens. What I need to check for is if last, or this dot last combo dot points, here, we'll just copy this. Equal, 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 equal 0, then we, return. There we go. Oh, what? We had it for a second. So why is it changing? Oh. I don't want it to change when, so if they equal each other, if they're unequal, then we say, here, we'll say P equals 0, then we'll say points, or this dot last combo dot points P. Oh. Okay. Then we try that for C. Let's see. C. C. Ah. What is this having trouble on? 74? That should be, let's just wrap these all up in C's. Huh. Blade.draw. Okay. I need to step back and rethink this. So if So this is what I'm gonna check first. If this dot last combo dot time is greater than 60. It's greater than 60. We know we're not going to want to draw anything. I think. No. We may have some things going on. If it's greater than 60, then we reset it. Last combo equals, let's say points 0 combo 0 time 0. Okay, so if that happens, if it's greater than 60, so if it's greater than 60, we reset it. We'll actually say points in combo, which will most likely be the what's it called? I don't know. So if the time is greater than 60, also if P does not equal 0 and C doesn't equal 0, and there's a change. Oh. So P is not equal to 0, and there's a change. So this dot last combo dot P, or points, does not equal P. And here, let me wrap this one in some. This dot last combo dot combo does not equal C. So if that happens, then what do we do? Nope, my bad. Return. Else, okay, this is interesting. Oh no, this isn't. So if it doesn't equal 0, oh. You know what? This needs to be that. P equals that. Okay. Let's split these up. If this happens, then we return. In reality, we don't want to be returning. So let's see where we're at. Oh, yes. Oh no, that didn't work. So let's see. That should have been it. If it equals 0, and oh, here, you know what? We will do this, do this, and this. So if those don't equate to each other, we don't even need this now. We can say, we can set the value. So if they don't equate to each other, then we set the value. Okay, so now if that happens, we return. Nope, my bad. Okay, there. Delete one of the spaces. There we go. Okay, let's have this not log. Wow. So what's up with this? I really need the combo to work. So when you say if it changes, so why is this not working? That should have been 1 right there. Should be 1 for that loop. Because if time is greater than 60, we reset the thing. That's the only time we reset it. Apart from when it doesn't equal, oh. Snap. So if it doesn't equal that, if this dot last combo dot, or if p does not equal 0 and c does not equal 0, then we do this. Nope. We still have... So if it don't equate to 0, then that's the only time we do it. So if last combo points doesn't equal p, didn't need that. Yeah, none of it is working. Snap, yo. Last combo, okay? If last combo doesn't equal p, then we will go. If p doesn't equal 0, and c doesn't equal 0, we'll put an or. Let me re-tab this out. There we go. If this happens, we want to return. That's all I'm saying. It never shows up with the... So if they don't equate to each other, why are we logging like this? Okay, so we need to make an OR. I'm pretty sure this has to be an OR. So it just instantly goes back to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's make this like 120. It'll stay for 20 seconds or 120 seconds. So let's try times 2. There we go. Oi. We get it for 1 frame and then it stops. So what's going on? We're getting it. P equals 1, C equals 0. Combo time is greater than 120. We're like, oh, last combo equals 1, or points equals 1, combo equals 0, time is also 0. Then we check if it doesn't equal each other. If it don't equal each other, then we're like, oh, well, are they 0? If one of them aren't 0, then we set it. Then we reset it. And we set it to this. Okay, so now we're like points is 1. We loop through. or go through here. So I guess we loop through again. There. When we loop again, this is false. We say if it doesn't equal p, let's say it's 0, 0. It doesn't equal p. Oh, this needs to be an OR. Oh gosh, that took me a while. Yay! Oi. Okay. Let's make it 60. Times 4. 60. Draw it at that location. So it's not drawing 0, 0. There we go. Oi. And we died. Cool, so that should be that. Combo just isn't working. Now what we have to do is see, what we really need to do is check for the last combo. We don't do this. We just need to say score plus equals, no. I need a handle combo function, really. So we say draw update. If I get 2 and 1, so we need to say, instead of this, we just need to check sword dot last combo dot time is less than 60. Oh snap, nearly died there. Okay. Oh, did we get it that time? We might have gotten a combo. We did. That's neat. So if it's less than 60, then we add 2 to it. We add 2. We add 1 to this. We'll just say 120. It's less than 120. 1, 2, no. Huh. So this showed up. What is that exactly? Okay. We only ever get to here. Sword.lastCombo.time is less than 120. So if that happens, or less than 60, then we add to the combo. It's a combo. We'll say sword.lastCombo.combo. Sword.lastCombo.points. And then we'll pass these, right? And then this. Oh. There we go. Oh, points is not defined. At draw. Fruit Ninja 43. Oh, right. I want to add these, not just separate them by the comma. Not a number. Oh. Whoa. So we have 0 combo. Yeah, okay. We only want to do that once, really. So we need to say if sword.last combo dot time is less than 1. That's the only time we add to the score. Right? Cool. Oh, my bad. Oh, wait a minute. Is it not resetting? Okay. You see, it's starting to get a little bit crazy. Yeah, whenever we just kind of hold... We're not going to worry about combos, honestly. You see, I had it... It's not a necessary feature, and I thought the way I had it set up would be easy to do, but really, it's really not. Dot draw is going to stay as dot draw. Here we are, or within Fruit Ninja, we are going to say, points. We're just going to say points. Var points equals 0. We're just going to say score plus equals points. Oh, what happened? Oh. Yeah, let me go back on this. Fill. Don't need any of these. This is rendering text. This is calculating combos. This one is... Yeah, we don't need any of this. Let me delete last combo. Okay, what happened to our ellipses? Did I take out draw? I did take out draw. Fruit Ninja, we need to say sword.draw. Okay, so now we just have... See, but there's no incentive to... like... See, I feel like we need to do a combo, but... Yeah, okay, so, yes, we will say, now, if fruit of I dot, visible, or, yes, visible, fruit of I isn't visible, then we say, I guess we want to loop this backwards, so we will say fruit.length -1 I is greater than or equal to 0. Yeah, the whole infrastructure wouldn't fit with combos. I'm gonna have to do combos another time because the way I have this set up. Okay. So if it's visible, or if it's not visible, we say fruit of I dot Splice, or not fruit of I dot splice. We say fruit dot splice I comma 1. Before we do that, if fruit of I dot sliced, if it's not sliced, we say lives minus minus. What we need to do then is say if lives less than 0, or yeah, less than 1, then we end game. End game. Now we need a variable called lives. Var score, var lives, lives equals 0. We need a function, draw lives. I'd like to do a switch. If, yeah, we'll just do, so we'll draw 3 circles. Ellipse. Oh, you know what? We will draw multiple circles. For var I equals 0, I is less than lives I plus plus. We will say is ellipse at that plus 20 or something. Or you know what, we will say equals lives. I think this would be easier. Greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus, and we will go from the width. So we will say width minus all of that, and then like 50 on the y. We will say, yeah, that's all. Stroke 255, stroke weight 3, fill FF0000, actually FFEE there. Okay, well, we have this needing to be there. Draw lives just isn't being called. What happened? Oh, wait. Oh, is it because... Oh. Check for sliced. Okay, if fruit is visible, else we're going to do that. There we go. 1. You lose. Lies needs to start at 3. My bad. Oh, somehow... Hang on. Hang on. What if I just let him go? Okay, then that was 3. Okay, let's try this. Yes, we lost. And we lost, because we let 3 go. So if it's sliced and fruit I isn't bad, it's not bad, then we can let it go. So now we should be able to get rid of the bad ones without having any bad things happen. So there we go. Lives is not being drawn though. What? I hit it? Ah, oh, dude, it was just about to get it there. what we will say within draw lives is width minus I, which should be 3. 3 times 60 plus, yes. Oh, we didn't do a width. There we go. Well, technically we have 4 lives. Greater than 0. Oh, yes. Okay, so that, let's see. You lose. So those are good. Oh, are you serious? I didn't hit it. What is this? There. What? Okay, so they do count off. Come on. Give me a red. I want a red. You know what? I'll just make it so that it's always red. Really, that's what I need to do. It's not giving me any reds. Here we go. This is gonna kill me. Yes. You lose. So saying bad, fruit can't be bad. So if it's bad, it's true. False. Oh, so if I did this, will it still count off for... Oh, it will. If fruit isn't sliced, fruit isn't bad. B. It's just B. Wow. That was a dumb bug. Let's make the chance function. Where's function? Oh yeah, it's within fruit. Random fruit. Let's make this completely out of park. Yay! I'm going to allow one of these to flow. Yes, we got a -1. Cool. And that one didn't seem to have any trouble. Cool. So let's change this back to 8. Or yeah, 8 or something. I don't know what I had it on. And within draw, we just need to say if fruit of I dot sliced, then we draw it. If it isn't sliced, then we draw it. Here we go. You know what? No, let's not have that. Let's just make the lerp. Where do we lerp again? Lerp by 0.2. Just gonna do that. There we go. That's a bit better. 0.1. Cool. Neat. I'm liking it. Alrighty, I think that's it. Yeah, you lose lives. Actually, no. When we say end game, I need text appearing. So end game, instead of console.logging, we are going to say text game over. Game over. Game over. Fill with a red FF. FF. No. It's just there. Okay, so text size 100, not 100. Yeah, 100. Width divided by 2. Height divided by 2. What I need to do now is paste it. Press F5 to restart. This one isn't even that long, to be quite honest. It was easier than I expecting. I just kind of got sidetracked trying to mess with combos and everything when really didn't work out. So let's do this. You know what I want to do is say within draw. We won't say no stroke. We'll actually say if this this.b, you'll say stroke 0, stroke weight, like 5. Else no stroke. There we go. So now the red ones should have, yeah, a really strokey stroke on them. So wow, that is some big font. This now needs to be text size 50. There we go. Let's test it. Cool, game over. Press F5 to restart. Let's actually add a stroke to it. 255 stroke weight 2. Can I hit a go down? There we go. Okay, so this will be a game over. Press F5 to restart. What I need to do now is say I want the text to be left aligned actually. Text align, center, text align, IGN, left, and then that's where we'll go from there. We don't need this being set. So when we increment, oh, are you for real? Maybe it's right. No. Okay, hang on. I need to play this for a sec. Okay. I just need to play. I need to test. We don't want any, bombs. And I want this to be crazy with the, random fruit. So where do we check random fruit? If noise random fruit is greater than 0.1. Now we should always get a bunch of fruit. There we go. Cool. Oh wait, I think I messed it up. Yes, it works. It's a correct alignment and everything. So cool. I'm instantly gonna die. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, that's about all. Let's actually align this a tad differently. What I want is this to be, no, not that. This to be at like 10. There we go. Now this is a bit closer. It's a bit better. I'm liking it more. So if I do this, there we go. That's a good thumbnail. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. See you guys Monday. Monday I will be making something. I'm not sure yet. Maybe Tron, maybe something along those lines. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you especially to MC. You're really cool. I like how you're checking back. It's really cool to have a viewer. So yes, this was a bit of a lengthy one, but I was being a little bit ambitious, and I tried to set up my infrastructure so that I could handle combos, but combos did not end up working. But yes, that's about all. Thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys Monday. Peace.